Hello friends, welcome to youtube.com oblique Dr. Vet channel. I am Dr. P.R. Patel, Professor Head Veterinary Medicine. This is the last presentation of dermatophilosis. In part 6, we will talk about differential diagnosis, treatment and control of important bacterial disease dermatophilosis. Friends, we discuss here differential diagnosis of dermatophilosis. Many skin diseases with some variety of the symptoms that affect the skin can be confused with dermatophilosis. One of the important diseases is dermatomycosis, which is caused by some of the fungal diseases. Another important disease is dermatophytosis. It is caused by dermatophytes, trichophyton, and microsporum mostly in animals. This causes infection of the keratinized tissue, skin and hair, and produces a typical ringworm-like lesion. Another disease is foot rot. It is a necrotic infection of interdigital skin. There is a dermatitis and cellulitis. Warts. It is a multiple papillomatous growth on the skin. It is caused by viral disease. Continue with the differential diagnosis. Lumpy skin disease in cattle. It is a viral disease. In this, there is infectious, eruptive nodules on the skin, and it is a disease of cattle. Another disease, contagious ecthymian. This is also a viral disease. It affects skin of lips of sheep and goat. This is also common in sheep and goat. Another disease, ulcerative dermatosis in sheep. It is also a viral disease of sheep. Here there is formation of ulcers around mouth and nose or legs. May be confused with strawberry foot rot. Continue with the differential diagnosis. Very popular viral disease, foot and mouth disease virus. It is a viral disease. There are clear-cut vesicles in the mouth and vesicles in the interdigital skin. So it can be differentiated very easily from the dermatophilosis. Scabies also pose some difficulty in differential diagnosis. It is caused by mange, maybe sarcoptic mange, soroctic mange, demodactic mange. These are the ectoparasites, mites. Another skin disease, photosensitization. Here, the skin becomes hyperreactive or hypersensitivity to sunlight. That is due to presence of photodynamic agent in the skin. This also causes allergic dermatitis. Friends, we discuss here important part, treatment of dermatophilosis. When there is acute dermatophilosis, there is initiation of inflammatory reaction. There is phagocytosis, and such acute infection heal very rapidly and spontaneously within few days. But when there is extensive lesions on the body, there is no specific treatment. But wide range of antimicrobials are effective are mentioned here. At higher doses, they are effective. Penicillin, streptomycin, erythromycin, chloramphenicol, ampicillin, and tetracyclines are effective at a higher doses. Continuation of the discussion of the treatment. Here some of the more effective antibiotics are mentioned. In chronic infection, procaine penicillin G and streptomycin are very effective at high dose rates. Dihydrostreptomycin can be given for 3 to 5 days for a long duration is also a highly effective. Tetracycline chloramphenicol are also comparatively effective for the treatment of dermatophilosis. Continuation of the discussion of the treatment of dermatophilosis, we have talked about antibiotics, parenteral. Now here we talk about topical application. Topical application as spray or dip can be very much helpful. It covers the whole body. Astringent solutions and antibacterial solutions are also effective. The topical dips containing copper sulfate, zinc sulfate solutions are also useful and effective. The topical application of Janssen violet and methyl violet are also helpful. The topical application is a bit difficult to apply on the whole body, but if there is spray and if it is dips, it is better. It can cover the whole body. So topical application by dips are more effective because the drug reach each and every corner of the skin. Here we talk about the preventive aspect of the dermatophilosis. Quarantine of the infected animal is very much important. Isolation of the infected animal. And when some new animal is purchased, then if it is found infected, it should be quarantined for the sufficient period before allowing it to enter into the herd. Otherwise, it will may spread infection to the herd. Nowadays, administration of bacterine or vaccine, if available, it also helps in prevention of the dermatophilosis. About control of dermatophilosis, important step is avoid contact with infected animals and infected material. This is the universal statement for many diseases. Application or spraying of dips of insecticides or acaricides. This is also very important for the control of ectoparasites because ectoparasites causes biting on the animal and this bite cause the penetration of dermatophilus into the skin. The fly also act as a mechanical vector. So control of flies also control the disease. So application or spraying or dips of the insecticide or acaricide is also an important step when there are more number of ectoparasites are present. Control of dermatophilosis. We know that rainy season is a conducive season and helpful season for the development of dermatophilosis lesions. So, special care and special protection of animals during rainy season is very important. Hygienic precautions during rainy season is very important for the control and prevention of the disease. Dipping of the animals in zinc sulfate solution after shearing in sheep or clipping the cattle, because the clipping and shearing instruments, they transfer the infection from one animal to the another animal. The shearing instrument and clipping instruments causes injury on the skin of the animal and help in penetration and entry of the dermatophilus organism. So this is important. Astringent such as alum should be applied after shearing. These steps will help in reducing the incidence and prevalence of the dermatophilosis. Friends, in this presentation we have discussed very important information on dermatophilosis, differential diagnosis, treatment, prevention and control. This information are very much important for a veterinarian. Requested to share to veterinary friends and students to promote the channel. Please subscribe the channel. Thank you very much for observing this video.